Contracts are the backbone of business and personal agreements, but not all contracts are created equal. Some contracts, despite appearing valid on paper, may be unenforceable in the eyes of the law. Understanding what makes a contract unenforceable is crucial for anyone entering into agreements. An unenforceable contract is one that meets the basic requirements of a contract, but cannot be enforced by a court due to various factors. These factors can be present at the time of signing, within the terms of the contract itself, or arise from events that occur after the contract is signed. Let's start with the circumstances surrounding the signing of a contract. Coercion and deception are two major red flags that can render a contract unenforceable. If one party was forced or blackmailed into signing, or if fraud was involved, such as misrepresenting the size of a property in a real estate deal, the contract may be invalidated. Another crucial aspect is contractual capacity. All parties must have the legal ability to enter into an agreement. This means they must be of legal age, typically 18 or older, and of sound mind. Contracts involving minors or individuals who were mentally incapacitated or intoxicated at the time of signing may be deemed unenforceable. The terms of the contract itself can also lead to unenforceability. Contracts that require illegal actions or go against public policy will not be upheld by courts. For example, a contract involving illegal gambling activities would be unenforceable. Additionally, contracts with unfair or unconscionable terms, such as excessive penalties for minor breaches, may be struck down entirely or have specific clauses invalidated. Unconscionability is a legal concept that refers to terms that are so one-sided or oppressive that they shock the conscience. Courts may refuse to enforce contracts or specific provisions that are deemed unconscionable. This could include situations where there is a significant imbalance of power between parties, hidden terms in fine print, or disproportionate penalties. Even after a contract is signed, certain events can render it unenforceable. The concept of impossibility comes into play when unforeseen circumstances make it impossible to fulfill the contract. For instance, if a farmer agrees to supply corn but their entire crop is destroyed by a natural disaster, they may be released from their contractual obligations. Force majeure events, such as natural disasters, wars, or pandemics, can also impact a contract's enforceability. Many contracts include force majeure clauses to address such unforeseen events. But even without such clauses, courts may excuse performance if extraordinary circumstances prevent fulfillment. Changes in law or regulations can also affect a contract's enforceability. If new legislation makes certain contract terms illegal, those terms or potentially the entire contract may become unenforceable. It's important to note the distinction between void and unenforceable contracts. A void contract is invalid from the start, while an unenforceable contract may meet legal standards but cannot be upheld due to external factors or defenses. Given the complexities surrounding contract enforceability, it's crucial to approach agreements with caution and thoroughness. To ensure your contracts are enforceable, make sure all legal requirements are met, avoid unconscionable terms, include clear clauses, and most importantly, consult with a legal professional. An experienced attorney can review your contracts, identify potential issues, and help you navigate the intricacies of contract law. Understanding what makes a contract unenforceable is not just about protecting yourself from bad agreements. It's about creating stronger, fairer, and more reliable contracts that stand the test of legal scrutiny and serve their intended purpose effectively.